Exhaust. Exhaust is a byproduct of the internal combustion engine. Gases left over from the ignition cycle are pushed out, so a new combustion cycle may begin. Aftermarket exhausts are one of the easiest ways to modify your motorcycle. They offer several benefits over their OEM counterparts. 1. They are lighter weight. Lighter is better. 2. Better breathing. The better your motorcycle breathes, the better its performance will be. And C. Sweet, sweet brat sounds. OEM exhausts are engineered to pass emissions and sound restrictions, which limit how bitchin' your bike can sound. Top-tier exhaust manufacturers such as Yoshimura, Aero, Two Brothers, and Akrapovich invest heavily in research and development to produce the best performing exhaust systems for your specific iron steed. And then they're ripped off by China. For $125, this Ransoto by Anodizing Racing is an Akrapovich Yoshimura bastard knockoff that sports carbon fiber design and a looped header pipe. For this job, you'll need a 12mm and 14mm socket, 4mm and 5mm driver or Allen wrench, 17mm open box ended wrench, 10mm box wrench, a Phillips screwdriver, and your Z125Pro. Using the 5mm hex, remove the lower cowling. Remove the stock O2 sensor. Unplug the sensor so it doesn't bind. Using the 12mm socket, remove the rear muffler bolt. Again with the 12mm socket, remove both header bolts. Remove the lame, heavy, old OEM exhaust. Using the 4mm hex driver, remove the fairing mount near the rear foot pegs. Remove the seat using your ignition key. Use the Phillips screwdriver to remove the 2 screws holding your side fairing to the tank. Slightly pull on the front of the fairing to remove it. Find the 2 U-brackets with corresponding bolts, washers, and nuts.
I said nuts.
The exhaust bracket will only fit in one location, even though it doesn't seem that way. Line up the lip of the bracket under the frame. Simply screw the 4 bolts in tight to secure the bracket to the frame using a 10mm socket and an Allen wrench. No problem. Easy peasy. Shouldn't be awkward at all. Once the bracket is tight, you're ready to install your new pipe. You said pipe. Screw the O2 sensor into the new header pipe and tighten with the open-ended wrench. Using the 12mm socket, remove the top bolt in the foot peg bracket. Align the header pipe into the exhaust manifold and hand tighten the nuts so that the pipe has room for adjustment. Align the exhaust bracket and screw the bolt back in place to secure the pipe's position. Run the O2 sensor back up and plug it back in. Tighten down the nuts to the header bolts. Insert the exhaust can into the pipe. Use one of the included springs to secure it. Align the rubber grommet around the exhaust pipe mounting fixture. Make sure that the shiny side is out so you can really show off how cool it is. Use the 14mm socket to tighten the fixture to the mounting bracket. Finally, your exhaust install is complete. Your motorcycle will now expunge combustion gases from your engine more freely and sound far more badass. Stay tuned for our next episode where we install the Power Commander 5 with a special guest installer.